What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're bringing you guys Unburdened Electric Siege Grafaiai for Ranked Regulation G. Now when it comes to Grafaiai, this Pokemon is mainly used as a supporting Pokemon in competitive Pokemon. But on today's team, we're using it as an attacker, pairing it up with MIRAIDON, because obviously MIRAIDON can set that electric terrain, popping Grafaiai's electric siege, giving it a defense boost, and on top of that, doubling its speed due to its ability Unburdened. Now Grafaiai right here has the Dark Terror type, so it can do a bit more damage with knockoff. It's got Gunk Shot for big time stab damage. It also has Acid Spray to lower special attack, or not special attack, lower special defense for MIRAIDON. So if I can just lower special defense 2 stages, chances are MIRAIDON can just get after that and handle that Pokemon. Last but not least, it has Encore, which has been such a good move in Ranked Regulation G. It really has been. I feel like Encore is just all over the place. MIRAIDON, like I already mentioned, are restricted Pokemon, Hadron Engine. Cloak has the item with Electric Drift, Protect, Draco Meteor, and Dazzle Gleam with the Fairy Terror type. And then our final 4 Pokemon are pretty standard, half standard, I don't know, half standard, half meta. Chi-Yu, Corviknight, Iron Leaves, Myshell. You see them every here and there. Chi-Yu is going to be a great special attacker with the Choice Scarf. Corviknight, a bulky physical attacker with Tailwind. Iron Leaves really pairs up well in that electric terrain with MIRAIDON. And last but not least, Myshell, who can fake out and do big time damage with close combat. Guys, you want to run a team for yourself? Well, the code is at the top right hand corner. And if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Grafaiai in Ranked Regulation G. First match coming at you guys, and we are going up against a Kyogre squad. So when it comes to Kyogre, definitely very tough to play up against, especially with all the weather that it's got going, and we don't really have any weather. So I mean, I could lead MIRAIDON here, considering they have no terrain control. They can only break terrain with Ice Spinner if Shenpao is rocking that. I can definitely see him leading Tornadus Kyogre and just trying to outspeed me, which could definitely be the move. I could go Myshell just for like wide guard purposes. Could be pretty good for us turn 1. And you know what? We are going to do that. We are going to end up going into MIRAIDON alongside with Myshell. We could bring Grafaiai in the back end because it could be really powerful. That is something I actually do like. So I am going to end up going, do I lead Grafaiai? No, I really feel like we need Myshell, because if I lead Grafaiai and MIRAIDON and they end up just going into Tornadus Kyogre, we'll be sitting in a tough position. So I like going in with both of them, bringing in Grafaiai in the back end. And last but not least, either Iron Leaves or Chi-Yu. And I'm kind of leaning towards Iron Leaves just in case, you know, they, well, they're going to get the weather on the field. So it's going to be kind of tough for Chi-Yu to kind of do some damage. So I like Iron Leaves here. I definitely like Iron Leaves. So let's get after it. Looking lead Myshell, maybe fake out, get off some big time damage with our MIRAIDON, and kind of just see how they want to play this one. Because again, Tailwind Kyogre, definitely looking scary. Definitely looking like a scary Pokemon. So let's see what they want to do here. Let's see. And honestly, I kind of forget. Is my Myshell Focus Sash? They're going to go Earth Fruit Iron Hands. Is my Myshell Focus Sash? I'm pretty much forced to fake out this Iron Hands here, which is not a bad play. I think we're just going to Fairy Terror on top of that. And then just rip a Dazzle Gleam. Might as well, right? Might as well do it. Let's do it. Let's do that. Into Fairy Terror, just because, you know, we're going to be super effective in the both with it. Might as well get that damage boost. I like it. I like it. So, I mean, elite these 2 Pokemon. If I had to guess, Kyogre is definitely one of the back-end Pokemon. I just can't tell you the other one. It could be Tornadus. So you could go for late-game Tornadus Kyogre. That is an option. That is a beautiful option. But for now, we're just going to Terrestrialize our MIRAIDON. Get that Fairy type cooking. Even though I do like my Dragon type on this Pokemon right now. Fake Out is going to fly here. Give a little bit of flinchies. And are you Choice Scarfed? You seem like you're Choice Scarfed. You could definitely be Choice Scarfed. He's going to end up swapping. And from here, Dazzle Gleam's going to hit rather hard into whoever he wants to swap into. You know, go into. I don't think you're going to go into Kyogre. I think you're going to go into your 4th Pokemon. Maybe Tornadus? No, Shenpao's going to actually take this shot. Shenpao's going to take this shot, which I do not mind. I do not mind. So Shenpao's going to end up taking this shot. Bring it down the Focus Sash, and we get off some big time damage. Now, I want to see what's called speed. I could hard swap Myshell into Grafaiai, which might just be my play here, just to get those electric seeds popping. But what is your speed? Shenpao probably cannot KO me, right? He's going to be able to outspeed. You know what? We are just going to go into Grafaiai here. Into electric seeds. Actually, I mean, could hard swap you into Grafaiai. Because Grafaiai could take that shot with the defense boost. Really, really. He's definitely going to take out terrain. You know, we're just going to go into you for now. We're going to go into Grafaiai. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, no. We're going to go into Grafaiai here. And then we're just going to rip another Dazzling Gleam. That's my play. That is my play. So swap to my shot. We can have Fake Out for later. We can have Wide Guard for later, which is going to be good up against Kyogre. We'll get the Grafaiai out. Get those Electric Seeds boosted so my defense can get boosted up here. He's probably going to go for Ice Spinner if he has it. If he has it to take out terrain. I'm hoping you don't have it, so I don't have to worry about it later. We're just going to see a Terra-type launch out here. Most likely into Iron Hands to soak up a shot, but I'm not sure if Iron Hands can soak up a shot unless it's a perfect Terra-type. And it's only Grass. We might be able to just KO this thing. Guess we're going to find out. I guess we'll find out. Are you going to Protection, pal? No, you go for Ice Crush. No flinches, because we should soak this. We do soak it. Dazzling Gleam going to land here. No Ice Spinner, so that actually works out really well for us. Are we going to KO the Iron Hands? We don't, so big time Terra-type on their end. Not too bad for us. Not too bad. Heavy Slam's going to finish us off. So be it. I can bring out Iron Leaves now into this terrain. Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. So we know they have Urshifu. They don't have Terra-type anymore. Iron Leaves ready to rock here. Yeah, I'm Unburden Grafaiai who can do some damage right now. We are just going to go into the Iron Leaves. And I wonder who they're going to rip into with this. Either Kyogre or Urshifu. Let's see. It's going to be Kyogre. Kyogre comes out here. Alright, Iron Leaves, get after it. Get after it, Iron Leaves. Going to drizzle up, set the rain. Cork Drive's going to boost us, which is great because we are boosting our attack. And Iron Leaves, are you already outspeeding? I think your speed's pretty solid, 169. I'm hoping you can outspeed. I don't have Terra-type anymore. But from here, Acid Spray should just KO you. You might even end up hard swapping, what's it called? I'm just going to go for a knockoff instead, because knockoff should be able to KO. I'm going to go for a knockoff in that slot, just in case you want to go into what's it called. Just in case you want to hard swap him into Urshifu. And you don't, we just pick up the KO. Beautiful. So Grafaiai doing that. Iron Leaves, can you outspeed? That would be a beautiful sight to see. Maybe I should have knocked off Kyogre's item, but I'm hoping Iron Leaves can just simply outspeed and then Leaf Blade the victory here. Yep, awesome. Leaf Blade, bop. See you later. Get on out my face, Kyogre. That's a big time KO. We do get a crit, but I was definitely KOing regardless. Stab, super effective. Cork Drive boosted into attack. Damage is through the roof. Now it turns to a 2v1. Actually, a 3v1 because we still have my Shao. And I got some speed cooking here. I got some speed. So Water Urshifu flies through here. We are going to go for a knockoff right now just to get rid of its item. First turn. And then just go into a Leaf Blade. Finish this game off. Finish this game off. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing knockoff launching Grafaiai. Getting after it in match number 1. We love this Pokemon. We get rid of its Choice Scarf. So Iron Leaves should outspeed now. Yep. Awesome. Love you, Grafaiai. Big time plays from you. Big time plays from you taking off that Choice Scarf. GG's to our opponent. We're sitting 1-0. Moving on to match number 2, and we dominated that Kyogre squad. Now, we're looking to get after Ice Rider Calyrex, which is going to be tough considering this is a pretty standard, pretty heavy Trick Room team. They got Farigiraf, they got Ursaluna, they also have Incineroar, who could be a tough customer. I might just want to lead my Shao just so I can fake out that Incineroar if they want to lead Incineroar. And also, I could taunt Trick Room users, which could be pretty solid for us if we want to get after it that way. So, you know what? Yeah, we're going to go into my Shao here, bring in the same lead. I think it's going to work well. Corviknight could be a better option for us here, especially with Mirror Armor and being a bit slower. I do like it with the Fire Terror type. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, we're going to go Corviknight. Last but not least, I don't really know who to go in here. Probably you. I can maybe end up leading you, both of you guys. But the problem is, actually, you got Ghost Terror type, don't you? You got Ghost Terror type. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. Never mind my Shao. You're not coming in here. Leading both of these guys, we are going to bring my Shao and Corviknight in the back end. There we go. That's perfect, because I'm worried about the fake out, right? And with the Covert Cloak on Miraidon and a Ghost Terror type on Chi-Yu, I can really just bypass all that. Snarl, Dazzling Gleam, big time damage into both of them. I love it. I think this is a really good lead for us. A beautiful lead for us. I'm a big fan of it. So let's see who they want to end up leading here. Let's check it out. Good calls on my end to actually go back and check that Terror type. They're going to end up leading both of these guys. So they could go for Wide Guard. They could definitely go for Wide Guard. It doesn't seem like he's going to want to pop Trick Room. Electro Drift should KO whoever I touch. right? Electro Drift should be that move. Honestly, he took terrain away right away. Kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Do you think he's going to go for a wide guard? There is a hot chance. You know, we're going to do this. We're just going to snarl. He's going to pop Trick Room with... you son of a biscuit. You son of a biscuit. So Snarl's going to launch here. Who's dodging it? Of course, Gallade dodges it. Pick up some nice damage. And now we're honestly sitting in a kind of a tough position. Trick-o-meter's missing as well. Oh, man. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Real tough news from your boy. Real tough news. Honestly, this isn't too bad. I mean, I can protect waste out a turn. Which is exactly what I'm going to do here. Good hard swap into my shell. I'm going to hard swap into Corviknight, actually. So I'm going to get Corviknight out here. Could simply just snarl again. I'm choice, so yeah. We are just going to snarl again. Try to waste out some Trick Room turns here, but that turn did not go the way I wanted to, especially when terrain flipped right away. I was like, oh, did not think of that. That was rough. Sacred Sword's going to launch here into the fish. The fish just dies out here early. Alright. So be it. A little bit of fish dying. I want to see a Dazzling Gleam. A little bit of Gleam. Gonna do -6 damage. 10 damage to us. That's fine. Alright, let's go back into Miraidon. Let's force a swap of that Indeedee. Let's force a swap of that Indeedee. It's probably Ursaluna, which is really what I'm struggling with. If he's gonna swap, I doubt he swaps into Ice Rider Calyrex, right? No way he swaps into Ice Rider Calyrex. We definitely want to Brave Bird this slot. There's Gleam. I'm just gonna protect you. So I protect him. I would think he wants to attack me. Let's see. Hopefully, you attack Miraidon, not Corvo, right? Okay, cool. So yeah, he wants to go for Sacred Sword there. We are wasting out Trick Room turns really decently well right now. Great Bird launches. Big time damage. Bye bye Gallade. What is my play call here? Because it's probably going to be Ice Rider Calyrex. Almost certain. Almost certain it's going to be a Helping Hand Ice Rider Calyrex kind of play, right? Yep, there it is. How many turns left in Trick Room? How many turns are left in the T room? 2. I'm going to Terrasilize you. I'm going to rip an Iron Head. Try to chip up damage, and I'm going to hard swap and use my Focus Sash here. I'm going to Focus Sash up, baby. I'm going to Focus Sash up. Because if we're going to win this game, it's going to be Miraidon cleaning everything up in the back end. I'm going to swap into my shell. I'm going to say that it's going to be Helping Hand Glacial Lance kind of play, which is why I'm Terrasilizing into fire, so I can soak up with Corviknight, and then I can Focus Sash up with my shell. I can potentially Fake Out next turn, waste out another turn, kind of just go from there. Let's see. Hopefully, all my calculations, all my theories are correct here. Just a Helping Hand. Good call on my end. Great call on my end. There's all that. Here comes the Glacial Lance. He's not going to pick up a KO and start stacking his attack stat, which is something we really just want to try to keep under control. There's that. Iron Head launches. Does great damage into that slot. And from here, probably thinks we're going to Fake Out, so honestly, just double down into this slot. Oh, you could go for Follow Me. How many turns are left in Trick Room? Is it one more? It is one more. Do we just Fake Out regardless? Yeah, I think we Fake Out regardless and chip up damage with Iron Head here. Definitely Fake Out regardless. Yeah, good call on my end. Great call on my end. So we Fake you out. Follow Me's going to pop out here. That's fine. It's a good turn for us. And we waste out the last turn in Trick Room. Unless you're Cobra Cloak. Cool, you're not. Solid right there. That's solid. Iron Head launches, chips up some nice damage. How's the speed factor in play here? How is the speed factor in play here? Who's faster? My shot, you're faster? 157, 90. Okay. From here, you honestly might be able to get off another trick and turn. So I taunt you. I mean, it's probably following me. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to. Should taunted it last turn. Let's just close combat, finish this off. Yeah, follow me. Follow me into another trick room. Is that your play call? Maybe Ironhead can make him flinch because this should KO this close combat, which it does. Beautiful. We really need something to happen here. We really need something to happen here if we're going to win this game. We really need an Ironhead crit. Come on, Ironhead. Get after it. Another trick room's going to come out in about. Now you go for Glacial Lance. Hold up. You might just want me the game. You might just want me the game because my Corvo soaks that. You didn't go for Trick Room. Oh my god, I love you. I think he thought that was going to be an easy double KO. But now without Trick Room, that's really, really good for us. And of course, Terrain probably has like one turn left. They could probably waste out. I think it's going to be Ursaluna come out here. I think Ursaluna Bear is going to fly out here. It is going to be Ursaluna. So Ursaluna comes out here. I think I just rip a Draco Meteor in that slot, correct? It's gotta be. It's gotta be a Draco Meteor. I gotta hope to just land a Draco Meteor. I do as much damage as we possibly can. Draco Meteors is the move. It's the move. They have no first turn priority there. Ends up protecting the horse. That's fine. Draco Meteor, I just need you to land here. Double protect. Double protect. Comes out here. I think they still have Terra type. They do waste out Terrain, which is a pretty big turn here. But I think we still do the same thing here, right? Yeah, Terrain's going. I think we still do the same thing. Could go for EQ. You could definitely go for EQ. Ha. We gotta just do the same thing. We just gotta do the same thing. I think they're going for EQ and Glacial Lance, which might just win in the game. If I don't pick up a KO. And we'll see a Terra type. And we'll see a Terra type. Terra type launches into Ice Rider Calyrex. What you got here? It's gonna be water. I mean, Ironhead should still KO. I sure hope so, right? Ironhead should still KO. You are low HP, man. Draco Meteor misses. I won't even know. I won't even know. My Draco Meteor should just miss it all day today. Ironhead launches. This should still KO. And it doesn't even do that. GG's. GG's. Love it. Lovely. 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 Awesome. I mean, we were losing regardless. That Terra type would have just won him the game there. Because even if Draco Meteor lands, KOs Ursaluna. Ironhead's obviously not KOing the Glacial Lance, picking up the double KO. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I still wish my RNG would have landed. But either way, we were losing that match. Your boy's sitting 1-1. Let's go hop to our third and final match. So guys, your boy is sitting 1-1. Let's grab ourselves a winning record here in match number 3, going up against Terapagos. Terry the Terapagos with Porygon 2. They also have Ting Lu, who's great at neutralizing special attacks. Rocking out with Fluttermane here as well. I mean, Grafaiai and my boy MIRAIDON actually not bad here. I actually really do like this lead, so I'm going to end up leading both of them. Trying to get after that. We are going to bring the fish. 1 pound fish. You guys ever see that meme? It's so funny. It's the guy selling fish and he's singing the 1 pound fish song. Come on, ladies, 1 pound fish. Such a jam, such a jam. But last Pokemon, we are going to end up bringing Iron Leaves because one thing I do notice is the only way of getting rid of Terrain is going to be Terapagos. And yeah, we're just going to hope we can kind of just like keep that under control. So if I can keep Terrain, a lot of my Pokemon thrive with it. So it's fine. But now I'm going to have 1 pound fish song stuck in my head. If you guys haven't seen that, definitely just look up 1 pound fish. You're going to see some dude selling his fish at a market, and he's just singing an absolute bop, dude. Go ahead, look it up. It's so funny. But Terapagos is going to come out here alongside with Ting Lu. So we could end up seeing a Terra type here early on here from Terapagos. I do get my seeds up right away, which is a beautiful sight to see. I might just honestly acid spray down this this Ting Lu and just rip into it with like a Dazzle Gleam or even a Draco Meteor. I think I'd rather hit it with Dazzle Gleam. Just get rid of Terra Shell as well. Let's do it. Let's go for Acid Spray here. Let's lower that. I really don't want Blastoise, but at the same time, I do. I don't think he's gonna rip into me just yet. With Terra Starstorm. So I'm gonna use this Terra type to my advantage. Let's do it. Let's do it. The Terrestrialize is just for a nice little damage boost on my Dazzling Gleam. We are going to see a Protect on Thrapko, so this turn is actually be really good for us. It seems like he wants to go for EQ, right? It seems like EQ's the play. So not only do I do 1 damage to it, I lower its special defense by 2 stages. Dazzling Gleam is now going to launch. And we know he's ripping EQ. We know it. We know I do have a defense boost on my Grafaiai, so that's pretty good. We're able to do a lot of damage into that slot. Oh no, he goes for Sonic Attachment. That's even better. That's even better. So we're able to soak that. We're now just going to go for Acid Spray in this slot and then just Dazzling Gleam away. A little bit of Dazzling Gleam. I wouldn't be surprised to see them Terrestrialize right here, right now. Yep, there it goes. Is it going to be Ting Lu though? No, it's Terrapgos. Did a little sparkle at the end there. So he's going to Terrestrialize here. Terra Starstorm's going to fire. I'm honestly hoping that my MIRAIDON can soak this up. I mean, he's not boosted in special attack or anything with like a Calm Mind. But he does get rid of my terrain, which I do not like. I'm hoping Dazzling Gleam can still KO. I'm not sure if it will. I am not sure if it will. But I'm going to lower your special defense. And I'm going to go first. Dazzling Gleam, KO that Ting Lu. Just get rid of that Ting Lu for me. Get rid of him. Awesome. So we get rid of Ting Lu. We deal a little bit of damage into that Terrapgos slot. And Terrapgos probably just ripping a Terra Starstorm. Yep. Terra Starstorm flying. It's flying. MIRAIDON, you soaked this, right? Yeah, no shot. Alright, that's not terrible, because I keep my Grafaiai. I got some speed cooking. I can bring out the 1 pound fish. Still have Iron Leaves, but I won't have it with terrain, which kind of sucks, but the fish is definitely the play here. The fish is definitely the play. Like, Heat Wave can do a lot of damage. Heat Wave can do a lot of damage here. Plus, I can lower special defense again if I want to. Flutter Mane's going to launch here. Do we think Heat Wave can just KO this? Do you think Heat Wave can just simply KO here? .205. Both 205. Honestly, you're going to do more damage, Fish. The Fish is going to do more damage because of the Beads of Ruin on the field. I think Heat Wave can simply just KO this, what's it called? This Terrapgos. So I'm going to go for Heat Wave here. Even though Snarl wouldn't be a bad play. And we're just going to go for a nice little Acid Spray. And he Icy Winds me down. Which could be rough. Grafaiai should still outspeed him. The Terrapgos, at least. But if this thing's ripping Earth Power, we could be in some trouble. Acid Spray launches. You're going to see Terra Starstorm again, most likely, right? No, we're still outspeeding. I got that Choice Scarf, and I'm picking up a double KO. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, Choice Scarf. Big time damage, yo. Grafaiai getting after it with Acid Spray. I'm loving it. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Luckily, I did look at like the calcs, kind of. I looked at the special attack stat of Chi-Yu and MIRAIDON. I noticed that they were the exact same, but Chi-Yu is getting that 25% boost due to lower special defense, and they took away terrain as well. But this is just a lockup right here. This is a game set match. Could go for Acid Spray. I am going to go for Acid Spray. And on top of that, let's just rip the Heat Wave again. We are Choice Scarfed into it. And they're just going to cancel the match. So 2-1 for today's video. Your boy grabbing you guys another winning record. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Grafaiai pairing it up with MIRAIDON in today's video went absolutely nuclear. Unburdened, made it outspeed pretty much every single Pokemon we faced. Lecture Siege gave it that nice little defense boost. And then we got to use Acid Spray to just lower special defense and allow MIRAIDON and Chi-Yu just to go to town. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread positive every day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.